Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Garden.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
A few moves made in the field. First ball of the match.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? No, terrible shot. Misses everything. KOLKATA has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Rana, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Going with pace now.
Bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get forward.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Rana with a huge appeal. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling. Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 38 for 1. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive. And believe the wicket's going to come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power. How will he reply?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
If the bowler pulls out of a delivery, something mustn't have felt right. Huge. That has flown.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Conway gets plenty from these bowlers.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Rana from the high court end. Oh, that just didn't stick. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Hooker, stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
They've gone up here. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. captain's going to change things around in the field.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more. Norkia shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Bowling fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Narayan, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Catch. Caught and bowled. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Chennai Super Kings are now 130.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. There's a chance if it hits.
Did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
No. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Kings are 139 for 5. Narayan from the high court end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. KOLKATA has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Whacked away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Super Kings are 146 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Everyone's gone up. Eight runs added in that over. The Super Kings, 154 for 5. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. That's out. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nicked it. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Finds the fielder with that shot. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Dhoni ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Bowling fielders look really confident. Batter doesn't seem sure. Look to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Pitches in line with the stumps. The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
At number 10 for the Chennai Super Kings.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Kings are 163 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Gone. Great reflexes. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Timed that perfectly.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Narayan with a great delivery there. KOLKATA has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
9 runs added there. The Super Kings are 172 for 9. Chuck Gravati from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Whacked away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important? Focus on getting the next delivery right. Good catch, close to the ground. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That'll be a dead ball. Patirana with a huge appeal. Edge, amazing delivery. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Going with spin now. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Everyone's gone up. Big edge, where's that going? Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Rahane, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
That's the third wicket down, not happy walking off the field, and there's a real feeling of disappointment.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Thick edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The Super Kings with a massive shout. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, none from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads. Jadeja from the high court end. Edged, what a ball. That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck. He's got their tail up.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Jadeja with a huge appeal. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That is quite extraordinary. Singh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Might look to go big again here.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for six.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Singh is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early, sweeps it away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. Gone, great catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
Nine down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bowling fielders look really confident. Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
11 runs added there. Kolkata are 72 for 9.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
No. Terrible shot. The Super King has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Ashwin with a great delivery there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Edged. What a ball. They've gone up here. Yeah, you may as well review last wicket. Won't stand to lose anything in reviewing. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.